5-04 for April-23 for Wednesday evening. We're going to do some cargo hauling tonight. To help build a new pirate station over at the HyperTextHero system. Commander Yutsvik is out tonight. It turns out IRL. So I'm gonna sell these things. These Lavian brandies here in the Bromport market. And head over to Shinrart, I believe, to purchase a large ship so that we can try to get this cargo hauling back and forth thing going a little bit more quickly. Commander Yutsvik made quite a bit of money with his exploration today, I hear, so this is not going to be any great loss that we don't deliver more Lavian brandy to him. It was fun the last session. Always nice to get in the game and you know, try get an idea, try it, and have it work. All right, there's a message as well. Reputation, okay. There's a payment waiting for us over at Call Sector. Oh no, this is a system architect. There's this one, Rally's Inheritance. Okay, as long as I don't delete this message, I guess the... Wait, it does expire in 24 days, so I have 24 days to get that. We'll head that back there another time. We could go there now, but I really want to get to back to the HyperTextHero system, so let's do that. First, we're gonna go to Shinrar to buy a big ship. Hey Razzie, how's Alaska, man? Nice pictures I saw. That situation that I probably would want to have a telephoto lens with me. If I was gonna do those kinds of pictures. But it looks beautiful, dude. And I have an idea for a photography stream that may be of help for you, where I will ask someone from the stream to send me a picture that they took, and I'll take you through what I think of it and what I would do to improve it if there is something that can be done to improve it. Usually for me is take another picture to improve it, but you know, there are things you can learn. But looks beautiful, man. Good day to you, Commander Raz. Space and airplane wasabi. Bromport Space Traffic Control. This is Hotel Yankee Papa launching. Cool, man. Yeah, the closest thing I've seen to that sort of environment is I went on a trip to Norway a long time ago, and it reminds me a bit of that, the fjords and stuff, you know. One day I'll make it up there probably. There's a tactic from this keel back here.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Take care, Commander.
Have a good one, bro, on Space Traffic Control. See you next time I'm around. Over. Get a little bit further from the station so we don't get mass locked again. see the compressed from years ago, even just 10 years ago, way more ice for real. Like you went there 10 years ago. And come back and go camping in the mountains and stuff, you know, and sure and experience a week of life out here in the wilds. That would be amazing. I love to do that, to go and camp. Some of my compromise navigation here. Some of my favorite experiences in my life have been out in nature. Copy that. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I mean, it's hard to, I don't know, for me, I've thought about doing IRL streaming, but it's not for me because when I'm an IRL, you know, I like to be there in the moment. And when you're streaming, you're kind of like, you know, you're looking at your phone, you're thinking about what you're saying and stuff, so I feel like it kind of lose what's happening in front of you, personally, you know. It's obviously different for everyone. Oh, okay. Your parents and your brother. Yeah, man. I mean, geopolitics are heating up. You know, like I think a lot of people are realizing that, even if they don't admit it, they probably realize behind the scenes that stuff's heating up, and it's not gonna change. I think we're past that time that we could change it easily. And so places like the Arctic and northern Canada, all that ice is gonna go away. Who knows? No one knows anything for sure, you know, but it's looking, from what I see, the blogs I follow are written by scientists, it's a unanimous realization that what's going on with the planet. Yeah, I hear you. Know, lenses never do justice compared to being there. Wow. Yeah, I think that, I don't know. I'm hoping that there's enough young people who are really smart who will make fusion power a reality, you know. There's good developments on that, but I think unless we get something like that, or a real big global slowdown, which is really hard, you know. Like, humans love to freaking fight. So, yeah. I'm hoping. Should I turn the... should I put mute? I'll put headphones. Is that okay? Interstellar Sagacity Relay. What the heck is this? Sagacity Relay. We do, man. We really take our planet for granted. Tinapel Corp. Sagacity, that's quite a word. Stay on mission. 2 more jumps. Yeah, dude, I think the majority of people really don't respect nature, unfortunately, at this point in time, or at least it seems to be the case, you know. We need a really strong environmental movement again, like in the 1970s, of the 1960s and 70s, of the Earthrise photograph.
System scan complete. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Breaching drive operating beyond safety limits.
sure. Spending time in nature is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Even like in a garden, just observing. Today I helped Amber out. Garden a bit. We moved some, removed the plastic from one section of the garden into the other. And like so much life under there. Like, there's spiders, there's loads of worms, which are really good for the soil. Little hopper bug things. I think I saw what I think maybe it was a bee. Oh, in hibernation, like some sort of thing that looked like a bee might be in it. I'm not sure what that was. And yeah, just amazing what a little patch of dirt. How much life is in a tiny little patch of dirt. Sounds good, man. Same here, man. Same here. You go on a trip. Yeah, I would need to win the lotto too. I should start playing again. I haven't played in many years. I used to once in a while.
Warning, braking drive operating beyond safety limits.
Quick little boost. I think I'm gonna buy a big transport ship for the first time. Just to do these transport runs. I might just decide to get my Type-8, but let's try. Let's get a big transport ship. We have the money. Yeah. Yeah, I love camping. I mean, when I met Amber, not well, like a couple of years after we met, we went on a 2-month trip from New York to Michigan, and then taking small roads to California and just camping, basically camping in. We stayed in a hotel one night in a motel in Las Vegas one night. After we hiked to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, walking just with backpacks. Slept a night at the bottom there. Then it was about 8 hours to go walk down and 2 days to walk back up. And then we camped second night going back up on Bright Angel Campground. And yeah, we just camped all over national forests and stuff. It was amazing. I mean, there were times that I thought I was gonna die, like get eaten by a bear or whatever it was that was out there that I could hear when I was, you know, out taking a number 2. Yeah. 100 milligram gummies, wow. That sounds good, man. Jameson Memorial, this is Hotel Yankee Papa. Request docking, please. Hotel Yankee Papa to Bay 03. Have a unusual entry maneuver, but try to move fast because we want to try to at least do one cargo run tonight. If we have to buy a ship to, Speaking of gummies, I didn't take one tonight, so you know, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Maybe I'll have one before the end of the stream to really sleep well, but we'll see. No, when it's not a shooter, I don't need a gummy because it's a shooter. My rule these days is it's kind of stressful. Can be stressful when it's gummy time.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints.
Smokey the beer controller. Smokey's dude, I don't know what the heck it was, but I heard something big and I was like, I'm gonna freaking die. There's a beer out there and I'm freaking here doing a number 2. Alright, first let's take a look at what do we have our Type-8 over here. Our Type-8 is over at Novitsky, so it's actually near HyperTextHero system. Okay, let's purchase a ship. Let's see if they have a big one. Eventually a Mandalay. Right now it's cargo time. Here you go, Type-9 heavy. I think I'm gonna do it. Never had an Anaconda. Let's do it. Type-9 heavy. $67 million credits. That's pretty expensive. Never flown one of these things as long as far as I can remember. Let's go to outfit it full of cargo space. A seal dragged down a bird? It caught a bird? Then letting it go a few times and dragging it back down. The bird's cry was sad, but yeah, that was nature. Circle of life. Y'all need to survive out there. Yeah, I always, that's the one thing. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go shake the greenies. I'm gonna get, speaking of nature, Raz, I have to get the cats in, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me turn on some flying toasters here. And is my be right back here? That probably is. I'll go do it. Oh, you got it? Okay, thanks, babe. If you need, I can do it, no problem, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna do it. All right, this is gonna be a pure hauler thing. 128, 128. I get a bigger one here. 30. I have 32. Wait, how much do I have right here? Cat management. We have a guest cat, so. Does that mean I can put something bigger there? $64. I don't need to put this in actually. Oh, maybe I will. Really? Yeah, I have to see this. I'll be right back. I don't mind, yeah. Okay, no need to move anymore. Yes, indeed, cat hostile. Seaplane Bush model would be amazed to fly in these parts. Yeah, we should do some joint flights to Microsoft Flight Sim initially over there. That if I ever have a plane of my own, Raz, I need those bush wheels to land here where I live in Michigan on the field, unprepared farm field. I would need those bush wheels. Welcome to Kitty Hostel. Can I take your quotes? Yeah, let's put that on quotes of the stream. Copy that. Enjoy, Raz. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. All right. Go give Raz Wasabi a follow, people. If you haven't. Over. All right. So it says 7E, but that thing is not filled. Does that mean it's a class 8? 7E. Does that mean it don't have it here? Oh, here you go. Here you go. We do have it. 80, 256. That's what we're talking about. Another 3 million, but what can we do? You know, we're gonna have to spend some money. There you go. Now we're talking. I knew that it's missing something. 8E, 256. Just turning into an expensive adventure here. You too, Raz. Rupee. Be nice, Faroof. Shield generator. We're gonna spend some money here. Let's put a decent shield generator on this thing in case we get attacked. We're gonna be carrying things back and forth. 6A, best one we can put in. Is that work? Is that what fine? It's the weight. It's much bigger weight. This one is less. Maybe let's do this one. Maybe no, not a bi-weave. We'll do the 5-way. It's fine. Cargo rack down here. We're gonna put a big one too. 16 is the biggest one. Não briga, farofa. Farofa, vem aqui. Rufi. Vem aqui, bicha. She loves other cats. No, Farofa only likes me. She doesn't like me and you. She doesn't like other cats. And she doesn't mind Apollo. Oh, look, she's good. Não briga. She's really interested in Farofa. Prove you're not gonna go outside. Não briga. She's like, you should come see. Tracy, come here. Pests. She's very curious about Faroof. Okay, 32, I think that's done. Just going with the flow here. Okay, all those things are filled. So we have currently, ladies and gentlemen, we currently have... Where the heck is my cargo capacity? Shouldn't it show down here somewhere? Let's look to the right, I guess. Oh, let's finish up. I could leave a couple of pea shooter things here. But hell, if we get interdicted, which we probably will, given we're gonna be carrying a lot of stuff, why don't we put some mines? Two iron mine on that one. And on that one, we'll put like a big beam laser or something. He's following her. Farof's not gonna like. Alright, before we put any other weapons on this, let's get our core stuff. Let's put a good power plant here. The top one. What is it? A class 6? We're currently 6C. Let's try to put a 6A. This is gonna get really expensive. I've been wanting to spend all this money anyway. 6A, 11 million. Boom. Lightweight alloys. We're gonna be tanky here. Let's put a military grade composite. Thrusters. We have the big ship, but we want to be maneuverable. So best thrusters we can for another 45 million. Jeez. Frame shift drive. We want to jump as far as we can. We're not going to be engineering this thing. Can I put an SEO one? Class 6. 6A. FCO, another 17 grand. Boom. Alright, life support, we'll just leave it as is unless we can get something even lighter. To reduce weight, I'm looking at the top right here. The 5D reduces weight quite a bit. Anything else reduces weight even more? No, I think it's gonna be the 5D. Okay. That's cheap. Oop. Not done yet. Clicked the wrong button. Yeah, very exciting. Power distributor, that has to be best one as well. Because we need all that power, all the power at a moment's notice. Sensor is not going to be a big deal, but since we're here, well, not expensive. Fuel tank, do we have the top one? We have 6C, yeah, okay. Optional internal, we got all that. Empty compartment, more cargo. More cargo. Empty compartment, more cargo. Empty compartment, more cargo. It's fine. I could remove the shield generator, put a smaller one, and have even more cargo, but I think we're okay right now. There's no vehicle hangar. We're not going to be landing anywhere that we're going to take a vehicle with this. So let's put shield boosters. Top one. Another one. See the power going up. All this stuff, everything you put in, it'll take more megawatts. Point defense turrets. Put one of these and another one. Maybe a one chaff launcher. That could be good. We need to get cool fast. Okay, more mines. Let's put some shock mine launchers. Let's put more mines. A regular one. And for the last one, another shock mine launcher. I mean, we could put a freaking railgun on this thing. If you really want to make people think twice, or a plasma accelerator, or some multi-cannons. Put a freaking plasma accelerator in it. Oh, you can't. How come? Regular cannon? Let's put a regular cannon on this thing. Straight fire. 1D. And I think we're good to go. Alright. Back. Still need to do, is it library? Paint job, put that in on it. It's fine. Packs, it's a cargo hauler. Let's put this thing Type-9 heavy. Okay. I'm gonna have to give a name to the ship. Let's think of a name. I'll just put whatever. Put a pirate thing. Since we are actually transporting things, let's put pirates on all of them. Since you're actually transporting things for a pirate ship, for a pirate outpost. Ship kits. I don't think I have one for this one. There you go. Identification. Where can I name the ship? Oh, here, change name and ID plate. Big B. Big B. Ship ID. BIG dash B. Big B. There you go. That's the name of the ship. Nameplate. I'll put a star for this one. Big B. There you go. Ship ID. I haven't bought these, so I won't have a ship ID. We can't do enterprise type stuff. Dashboard. I think I have a couple of things. I'll put Earth over here. That's fine. Done. Alright, fire groups. Beam laser here. Cannon will be secondary. And here cannon primary and beam laser secondary. Mine launchers are gonna be... I want to launch them all at the same time. So shock mine, mine launcher, it's all gonna be the same at the same time. Chaff next, data link scanner next, comm scanner next, D scanner next, and not really gonna be using this with this ship. Let's the system construction suite will be put there. Let's take a look at our cargo space. 720 cargo space. Fantastic. I'm gonna look at my phone and see. Actually, let's go look in the galaxy map. It's kind of nice that we're up here because then I can see. I just go up and I can see my bookmark pretty easily. Alright, we need a bunch of aluminum, a bunch of steel, and a bunch of titanium. Let's see if they have anything like this here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I took a picture the other day, but I don't know where it is any longer because it's been a few days. Alright, aluminum, battle weapons, beer. Aluminium, titanium, water, and water purifiers. Alright, maybe we can take some from here already. Let's see if there's anything that we need there. Alright. Aluminium. The waters of Shintara. Might as well take some of those. rare stuff to sell out there and try to make some of this money back that I spent to buy this thing. Aluminum battle weapons, beer, ceramic composites, computer components, any medicines, fruits and vegetables, fruit cartridges, copper, insulating membrane. Nothing here that we need from this. Not even computer components. Nope. Water, titanium. Okay, we're just gonna have to head over there and then we'll find stuff near there. Liquid oxygen by any chance? No. All right, let's head over there and we'll try to find stuff around there. Jameson Memorial Space Traffic Control. This is a Hotel Yankee Papa taking off momentarily. Alright, first time for flying a Type-9. It's gonna be a big thing. Let's go. Pretty nice visibility.
Detachment
Gear up.
complete. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Alright, space trucking, here we go. Oh, it's a big beast, this thing. I did put the best thrusters I could with the best power distributor, so fairly, given the size of the things, fairly nimble so far. Here you go. The beast, the Type-9. Very spacious. It's like a three-story, it's like a three-story cockpit. Look at that. All right. Did I set a course? I did 10 jumps. Whoa. Brand new sound. We're playing Elite after all. And every ship has their own personality, their own sound. Oh shit, mass lock because I got back close to it. The big B. Oh, there's a bit of a space battle going on back there. Put the gear down by mistake. Or maybe I never put it up. No, I had put it. That was what that noise was. I had put it down when I was outside view here. It's like a big storm down in planet Jameson. Hi, Bisha. What's up? Tracy, come here. Alright, let's try to jump again.
You are clear of station restrictions. We hope to see you again, Commander.
See you on the other side, Jameson Memorial. Hyper out. Thank you to Smokin V3T90 for the off-stream follow. Tracy, go play for Ruth. Spending a little bit of time in witch space here. Oh, I didn't put a fuel scoop in this thing. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I like having a fuel scoop because, you know, I don't have to stop and refuel. Then maybe we'll put one in. But, you know, since it's a cargo thing, unless I'm doing really long cargo runs, every time you land somewhere where you're transporting the cargo, you can refuel, so it probably won't be a big deal. On my ferrying ride here towards HyperTextHero system, we might have to stop and refuel once or twice, probably just once, if at all. Yeah, I forgot how expensive it is to fully upgrade a ship to, you know, A-rated stuff. But it makes me happy to spend the money because it's too much money and then too many credits. No one needs a billion credits unless you're really into the min-maxing and very industrious plans. Rare bird, an eagle, and Sobek and a diamond bank back there. I am carrying some waters of Shintara, 12 units, 12 canisters, so I do have some valuable cargo on me, which may attract some attention, some unwanted attention. Whoa! What's it called? One of those Nova stars, I forget what they're called, these. Gorgeous. It's a very beautiful video game, this. Next jump. Seven to go. overheat klaxon, but we're moving away from the star, so should be fine. Very smooth. It really feels like a big ship. Like it feels like flying a kind of a big transport plane. It's like the controls feel like dampened. Ender, is that from Ender's Game? Interesting named system. Take a look at the Ender. There's Mitchell Point out there. And there's a few places to land as well. Let's go land here. Actually, let's not. Let's keep going. Actually, let's do it because we do need to refuel. Might as well do it here. I'm interested in taking a look around this system. And there's some, I don't think anyone has first footfall. Let's see, 434 kilometers. These are some tiny moons. 462 on that one. 425. 425 is the smallest. Let's go there. I like the small moons. Any place with a big landing pad? Because now we have this ship here. We're at level 1. Doesn't say how big these are. So maybe let's try a different one. All small little places, I think. So I think I need a big station to be able to land with this thing. So maybe it's no go. I don't think I can land here either. They don't have big landing pads. Okay, next jump. Four jumps to go. Might not even need to refuel. Next jump, 35 Leonis, 16.1 light years, engage. Frame shift drive activated. In IRL news, a whistleblower at the National Labor Relations Board alleged last week that denizens of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, the so-called DOGE department, siphoned gigabytes of data from the agency's sensitive case files in early March. The whistleblower said accounts created for DOGE at the NLRB downloaded 3 code repositories from GitHub. Further investigation into one of those code bundles shows it was remarkably similar to a program published in January 2025 by Marco Elez, a 25-year-old DOGE employee who has worked at a number of Musk's companies. According to a whistleblower complaint filed last week by Janio J. Berulis, a 38-year-old security architect at the NLRB, officials from DOGE met with NLRB leaders on March 3rd and demanded the creation of several all-powerful tenant admin accounts that were to be exempted from network logging activity that would otherwise keep a detailed record of all actions taken by those accounts. Basically, it's freaking... And this is on Krebs on Security, a very respected security researcher. It's insane what's going on in this country right now, man. It's, thankfully, there's a lot of incompetent people at the top, so hopefully the damage won't be so bad, but... Just reading a bit while we get there. Rasselast Borealis. Interesting name. Next jump. We're there, but since we're here and we need to... We're taking stuff for the construction, let's land and take a look around. What have we got here? Let's take a look at the system map. Okay, this is a system that's being engineered by someone. Commander Crim Shadow. Shomer Terminal is there. That's the one thing he's built, at least on the... in orbit. He's also built something over here. One Synthetics Enterprise. Alright, not really interested in that one, but let's go check. Oh, there's also Whimper Depot. Okay. I don't know if I can land in these places. Let's go check it out. Shomer Terminal. And we're gonna stop by Timmy Thumbs too. Maybe we'll stop by Timmy Thumbs. I think I'm gonna need a smaller ship though. I think I'm gonna have to get my Type-9 that can land in medium landing pads, because I don't think those small settlements have large landing pads. And we're in a large ship.
Warning, ranging time operating beyond safety limits.
Whoa, it's a little too fast. Activated the orbital line, so let me do it now. There we go. Yeah, I blew right past it. Okay, let's try again. Here you go.
Warning, ranging time operating beyond safety limits.
This one really goes fast, the boost in this thing. Maybe it's just more powerful than my little smaller ships that I have. This is my first large ship in the game, I believe. I've never had a large ship. But I'm not... Yeah, buddy. Pretty good reading to fall asleep. Oops. Here we go. Shomer Terminal. Will I be able to land there or not? Let's go check it out. quick little push. Fuel reserves at 5%. Oh man, holy shit, 5%. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Holy moly, that thing uses a lot of fuel. I didn't have much fuel, and I'm using this frame shift super cruise overcharge boost. Dude, I hope I can land, because if I can't land, I might be out of luck. Hope I can land somewhere. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out of luck. Holy moly, man. Jeez, this is really getting me off guard. This super cruise overcharge using fuel. The other day with Josh, I almost ran out of fuel. Now I'm at 5%. I don't even know if I'll be able to do a jump anymore. So I hope I can land at Trauma Terminal. Alright, Elite, always interesting. Often interesting, at least. Should scan this Type 7. And he has Heisenberg and a Sidewinder escorting him. Ooh, collected encoded classified scan data banks. Okay. So that's why it's good to scan the ships, because you can actually get data, encoded data, and you can use that to upgrade weapons and for engineering, and upgrade also weapons, on foot weapons. I think sometimes they need those. I don't know if it's that particular one. I think the on foot ones is stuff generally that you find whilst on foot. Right, Trauma Terminal, hope I can land on you. Here I come. 3, 2 millimeters, 1 millimeters. Gravity well. We're dropping. Cool space station. Oh my god, I can't freaking land it. It's a comms installation. Alright. Fuel reserves at 5%. Can I make fuel? SRV refuel, no. Nope. Alright. We might have to call the fuel rats. Let's take a look at the galaxy map. Let's go to route settings. Let's go economical routes. Where can I reach with a big ship? HIP 49 something or other. Let's take a look at the system. Maybe I can reach there. Okay, that has a big... Can I make it? That's a big station. Alright, I think I can make it. I'm gonna be... Oh, almost no fuel left, but I think I can make it. Não briga, gato. That means don't fight in Portuguese. Alright, you can't land at comm stations. Good to know. Hey Tim, you can save fuel by turning off shields and other non-essentials. Thank you. Maybe that's why I'm using so much.
Shields offline.
That makes sense. Thanks, Tim. Hope you're well, man. These don't use any power right now. Okay, this stuff uses power. The thrusters use a lot of power. Sensors. I can set off sensors, but then I probably won't be able to fly, right? Okay, sensors are off. I think I'm gonna need sensors. Okay, let's just go. Next jump. Oh man. I'm gonna try to do a mission from your I'm gonna go to your station, Tim, and try to do a mission from there, or from mine to yours as well. But I just hope that I have enough fuel to make it to this freaking station. I have 1.04 of hour left and 0 fuel for jumps. So I have to make it to that Coriolis station right now. And no pressing the button to activate overcharge. By the gods. Alright, only 63 light seconds away, that's good. Padalka Enterprise to the rescue. I'm lucky that it was this station here. Can we make it? I'm keeping my eye on that fuel thing. I'm not gonna overshoot, we're just gonna go slow. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Let's get off the shipping lane a little bit. It's a little bit of a turn to... This is my first big ship in the game, a Type-9. I got to build my pirate station, then I'm gonna build either a space farm or a military facility. I want to see some interesting missions in my system and yours, Tim. We're gonna... some pirates to fight or join depending on the situation. We have some so cool when you turn off the orbit lines, you can see that little dot moving around in space. Allied police forces here, that's good. I'm part of the... I think I am an alliance member or something, whatever it's called. It was my favorite. I wasn't a big fan of Federation, definitely not Empire. Alliance, on the other hand, of independent systems, that's I can throw my hat in that ring. It's like this little glinting effect that's very visible when you turn off the orbit lines. Very cool. Alright, about to drop 1 million meters. Dropping. Whew, gonna make it. Oh my gods, dude.
Nikon, Hotel Yankee Papa. You're through to Starcom Flight Operations Department. Please comply with station protocols.
Padalka Enterprise Space Traffic Control. This is Lick on Hotel Yankee Papa. Request docking, please.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 40.
HyperTextHero to landing pad 40 out. Mishhawk on a Constitution titled Viper Mark III. Dolphin on the side here. Alright, my first landing on the Type-9 is a big beast of a thing. This, should I attempt... I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I don't want to run out of fuel and waste time here. We have one shot at this landing.
Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
Alright, they like my approach. I'm using thrusters to aim.
Detected.
Scan detected. Hopefully the waters of Shintara are not illegal here. Alright. All good. Alright, we're good. We're heading to 40. Here we go, there's 40. And we're through the mail slot. Gears coming down now. Initiating a very slow lumbering turn to starboard. Stop turn to starboard. Slow down of back thrusters. A little bit of right rudder. A little bit of left rudder to stop it. Right thrusters to line it up. I have some noisy ship next to me here at DBX, I think. And here we are, first heavy landing coming up. Pull back thrusters. Now a bit of down thrusters. A little more right thrusters. A little left thrusters stabilize. A little forward thruster. We're stable and we're down. And I'll give myself an applause for that one. First landing on a big ship in Elite Dangerous after playing since 2013.
Relax safely, Commander.
Alright, we've refueled. Let's take a look at the starport services and see what we need for that pirate base. If there's anything here. That was close. Food cartridges, I think I remember seeing that one. Let's take a look. Food cartridges, 59 of those we need, so here we go. Alright. Thanks, Tim, and thanks with your help. Maybe I wouldn't have made it without that tip about the power. I do love this video game. Hydrogen fuel, negative. Clothing, negative. Domestic appliances, negative. Survival equipment, negative. Actually shows the whole thing, huh? No, no, none of this. Water purifiers, yes, we need 16 of those. I thought there was a place here for me to check. If you can, like, Here you go, Timmy Thumb and HyperTextHero next to each other, and applause. Look at that. We're right. Water purifiers are needed at both places. This is so awesome. Alright. We got 16 water purifiers. Basic medicines, do we need that? No, we need battle weapons though. Computer components, we do need those. 16 of those. Alright. None of these things. We need aluminum, titanium, and steel. Bio waste and scrap, negative. Okay, that's all that we have here. Exit. Should be 13.3, I think. Yeah, there we go. Wait, excess mass? B13.3, I think that's where it is. Low security is gonna be even lower security. What? No, it's NIE, not MIE, right? NYE. Oh man, it's gonna be too far. Okay, oh, am I set an economical route? I am. Okay, that's my fastest route. Okay. Replot it. Alright, 2 jumps. Let's do it. Let's turn on the shields again while we're at it. Gear up.
Landing counter retracted. Regulate your speed when exiting the docking bay.
Let's focus on taking off and getting out of here, and then we'll turn on the rest of the stuff. Whoa, some ship got hit on the side there. Was that like just a noise? This coincidence, a little icon on the left side of my radar here started shaking, and then I heard a sound from the left, so my brain said something that may require attention is happening to your port side, Commander. Whoa, okay, it's a big ship. I hit, it's barely fits in this. Go, come on, go. think I turned the shields on. Look at that, down to 38. What else did I turn off? Padalka Enterprises, thank you for saving my butt. And Timmy Thumb too. 2 jumps, first one to 22G Leonis. What a gorgeous video game. Sounds like a freaking Boeing cargo transporter, this thing. Oh, there's a ship passing by. There's some screenshots here. Whoa. So awesome, look at that. Really a work of art, Elite. And if you're around here, people of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, creatures of Earth, please go and give Timmy Thumb a follow in preparation for future streams. Hourglass. I want to buy an hourglass. I want to hack an hourglass so that when the physical sand finishes falling, a sensor detects that it's finished and then makes a sound. But I want it to be based on a physical event, like a sand falling through a glass. Alright, that's HyperTextHero system right there. Call space 285 space sector space November Yankee dash Echo space B13-3 jump. And we're bringing some goodies for the pirate base construction. Ooh, Type 6 smoking. Getting hot in here. Just smokes that's coming out. It's a nice touch. Oh man.
Temperature critical.
And we're here. We're over at HyperTextHero. There's HyperTextHero, but we can't even land there with this ship. No, people, we are going to go to the orbital construction site, Schaffner's Progress. It's not going to be called that when we're done. But I think, actually, that's the name of the ship, I think. It's not the name of the construction site. I think it's the ship, I think. Unless Schaffner's Progress is the working title of a pirate base, which sounds kind of weird to me. Power signature wreckage, threat 3. No, I'm not going to drop into there. Freaking cargo ship. I do have a couple of guns, but Luminous Force Type 6 transported, flown by Gil Gerard. Competent, clean, Edwin Mahon faction. Oh, takes showers every day. Marcus Header and a Cobra Mark III called Joy, also clean. From the 22G Leonis Advanced faction, Advanced Industries faction. Approaching orbital construction, Schaffner's Progress. Less than 10 light seconds to go. The Allied police forces, you can't they don't tell you their name of the pilot. It's just Allied Police Forces. I guess if you're part of the force, you know, you give your soul away and you don't even deserve a name anymore. You're just known as part of the Allied Police Forces. Something like that, perhaps. Or maybe just didn't have enough space in the user interface. Although usually elite Dangerous's developers are really good at making amazing freaking user interfaces. The amount of stuff in this video game, the user interface necessary to make it all work in a moving video game, not a turn-based one, not a, you know, freaking endless tech skill tree RPG. We're talking about a 3D freaking spaceship sim, and the interface is amazing. Dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop. It's a pretty crazy orbital construction site. Haven't seen that one before. This is not the ship. I've seen the ship when we first did the system, but this is like the freaking orbital construction site. Look at this thing. Whoa. All right. Orbital construction site, Schaffner's progress. This is HyperTextHero requesting docking, please.
Docking request granted.
Right, it's fully automated. There's a robot manning it. Coordinates for backup being talked in open voice NPC comms there. We're to proceed to landing pad number 1. Landing pad number 1 has our name on it. Where is it? Slow down a bit. Landing. Oh, there you go. There it is. Good thing I put some A-rated thrusters in this big thing. Actually, attempt to do these flight assist off landings. Amazing freaking place. Wow. What a cool place. All right, Schaffners, let's go. Gear down. Dude, this is so awesome. Oh shit, I think I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah, I am. Is that the issue? Or was I facing the right way? I'm confused now. No, I was facing the right way. Just got confused because I was in an outside view. It really feels like a big ship. Yeah, I was facing the right way. I just got confused with the outside view. Dude, what a cool spot. This is gonna be a cool place for a pirate station. The sun shining in the distance there looks pretty cool. Another reason I just love flying flight assist off and just flying the spaceship, other than just being something I really like to do in video games, controlling something low gravity. It gives you an opportunity to really listen to the sound design in the game, all the little sounds from all the different systems. like telling you if your approach is okay, and if each sound means something. You know? Okay. We got computer components, we got food cartridges, and we have water purifiers. Let's transfer it all. Fantastic. Oh, they need some more computer components still. Alright. Okay, we'll get more of those, but let's go for the big stuff right now. Beer, aluminum, liquid oxygen, water purifiers, steel. Steel is the biggest one. Let's do steel. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the galaxy map. We are going to click on Pilots Federation map mode, and we just click on one and then click on it again. I think. And then we're gonna go to trade routes, and we're looking for metals right now. Aluminium, I think titanium, and steel. Alright, and then we're gonna zoom out here and see if that shows anything. And if it doesn't, we're just gonna have to fly to a if we don't want to look out of the game for the meta stuff here, we might just have to fly to a place that's industrial, that looks industrial, and go and see if we find it. I think let's go to Adonia, because I have a ship there, so I assume that there's something I need over there. Alright, Novitzky Horizons. Alright. Market information. They have polymer, semiconductor. They exports water purifiers, mineral extractors, and crop harvesters. I don't think that's a place that we want. We want Strekchion. We want metals. We want industrial extraction economy. Here's a big Conway orbital from Megaloot Interstellar Corp. They export hydrogen fuel, limpid, and bio waste. Wow. Okay. How about HIP 47468? I was around there. Ooh, Boucher Market. I have a ship there too. Algae, fish, and water. They have other places. They have Smith Station. They have 3 big stations there. Crop houses, fruit cartridges, and marine equipment. Negative. Left Honnen hub, same stuff. Left Honnen hub, the same stuff. How about Timmy Thumb system? Anything? I don't think I can land there though, that's the thing. Because I don't have, I don't think these Timmy Thumbs landing pads. I think they used to say here what type of landing pad they has, didn't it? Or is that my imagination that they used to have that information here in the Alright. Anything else nearby? One jump away. Shiano looked at Duvet. Okay, Odudun. Let's try Odudun. No. Just small spots. Suba? Let's go check out 6.4 million. Let's go by population, okay? Route settings. No, it was a population range. Let's put big places. And then the bigger the dot, the more people there are in them. Okay, we're kind of like outside of the main galactic area, so there's not a lot of big. Like this one, for example, 15,000 people population. About HIP 4662 down there. 34,000 as a cooperative. 16. The one that we just found with millions sounds like the more likely to have something we can land at. Did I look at Kashigo? I think I did, right? 83 concrete. 407 million democracy extraction. There you go. That's what we want. Let's go there. We do have some system information from there. Coming in through subspace comms. Here it is. Mallet dock. Alright. We're just gonna go there and check it out. We might have to land on a moon for the extraction stuff. Agronomics treatment. Small little stockade. But we're gonna jump there. They do export metal, so we're gonna find where it is. Little moment there of cinematography of Elite Dangerous. A beautiful video game. Jump. Kind of digging flying this big ship. It could be a change sometimes, you know. Beautiful voice in the end of that music song too. One more jump. Not far off. Tracy, Vicky. Tracy, come here. Tracy, Vicky, Bishop. It's Tracy. Tracy. Opa, Robik. Get scared of this shit. It's okay. It's okay. Don't. Robik. Stay here, Tracy. What a cheek. To lay back a bit because Tracy's on my lap now. Pronto. Trace. Like this deep throttle thing. Okay, we're here. Let's land at the biggest big thing. Which, ooh, Cremona Holdings maybe? Penal Colony, wow. Let's try Leewit Prospect. That sounds like industrial. You're gonna have to land on the ground, but we'll try it. It looks like a city type place. I think those are the places you can actually have big, you know, places to land your ship at. Very purry animal. A purry animal called Tracy, aka Chi-Chi. Right, Trace. She loves playing. She's a young little cat. She's like 11 months old, I think. She's a teenager. What a beautiful figure. Likes biting fingers too. Bitey animal. Oh, there. Okay, Trace. Stay there. Don't bite. We'll go down a few. Approaching, is it Leewit Prospect? That's where we're going? Oh, okay, because we're gonna land on the ground. This will be my first landing on the ground, on a surface with this thing. I don't have an SRV. We do have some suits, you know, but if we land, and it's called Prospect, so maybe there's prospecting for minerals, for space oil, whatever the heck these miners are looking for here, you know, rare earth metals and stuff like that. The name Prospect sounds like it might have some aluminum or some titanium or some steel, which are all things we need for the construction of our pirate base. It's like, imagine an NBA basketball game where everyone is dressed, it's suits versus pirates, okay? One team wears suits, and I'm talking about like the full deal of the shoes. You have to wear like proper freaking shoes that don't have any grip. You know, you're not allowed to wear Air Jordans. You have to wear freaking suit shoes. And then the other team is pirates. They have to carry like they have to, one of them at least have to have an eye patch. You know, the other one has to have like a missing, like a sort of wood attachment to one of their legs. The other three can, you know, just be relatively normal, but they have to dress up like a freaking pirate, you know, with like chains and leather armor and whatever the hell they wear. And it's a freaking basketball game between pirates and suits. What do you think, Trace? I don't know why I said that. I forgot. Tracy, look here. Was that something else? She has a funny voice, this animal. Okay, approaching Leewit Prospect. It looks like it might be on the dark side of the moon, which is not so fun when you're in a big ship like this. What is a garden there? Quan Botanical Garden. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we'll go visit it afterwards. Although I kind of wanted to stop by Trimithon tonight. It's already... Jeez, it's already 10:48? Whoa, it's been a while. I might have to just... There's a work day for me tomorrow, so... This might be the last flight of the night. But look at that moon, man. So gorgeous. Look, at this thin atmosphere on it. Wow. Alright, this is awesome. This is so beautiful. I have to go to the outside view. Oops. Orbital lines coming back online on the heads-up display after that photo op. Hayes Lewis Prospect. Drop into orbital cruise momentarily. Here comes the ladder. We're 20 degrees. We're minus 20 degrees. Let's go back up to between -5 and 0. That will make us orbit around much faster. We're at 404 clicks above the surface, and now right rudder to starboard. Let's aim at Lewitt Prospect and drop from orbital cruise and engage our glide phase of the orbital re-entry approach. Right rudder, turn to port, stabilize above -60 degrees, stop the roll. 230 clicks out from Lewitt Prospect. Increase speed. Approaching drop. Initiating glide procedure in 3, 2, 1. Momentarily. Glide engaged. Alright, looks like we're coming up. What's the gravity in this place? 0.39 Gs. It's not that low G. Alright. Alright, I managed to stabilize. I can't see much. Here comes night vision.
Lincoln Hotel Yankee Papa. Flight control is in operation at this port. Submit a docking request before touching down, Commander.
Alright, copy that. Lewitt Prospect, this is HyperTextHero request docking, please.
Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 10.
HyperTextHero to pad 10 out. Shit. Full power to systems.
Alert. Pull up now.
Oh!
Attention. Deploy landing gear.
Good thing I put full power to systems, otherwise it might have been the end of this flight. Where am I supposed to go? Pad 1, 2? It is behind me to the left, okay. Here, night vision's confusing me now, so let's turn it off. There you go, 10. Alright, we're gonna be facing the wrong direction, but our gear's down. Cross check, yeah, gear is down.
Scan detected.
Alright, they're like, who the heck is this guy? He smashed down. Almost blew up right next to the main building. And they're, they decided to send someone to scan me because they don't trust. And I don't blame them. They don't trust this maneuvering behemoth approaching pad 01 or 10. Alright, flight assist on. feel like I'm flying a whale. Okay, full powers to engines. Okay, now flight assist off. Full left rudder. Sort of rotational approach. Shit. Oh, hit the light. Freaking light. Dude, this thing is so heavy. Come on. Atrocious. All right.
Touchdown confirmed. Command system shut down. Be advised, Commander, there is a state of uprising in this system. Be careful who you side with.
State of uprising, huh? Oh dear. Okay. Commodities, aluminium. What? This is all they have here? Oh, I forgot to sell the waters of Shintara as well. This is all they have here? I don't need any of this. I don't need hydrogen fuel, do I? Yeah, keep it. Right, 1 second. All right. I'm gonna leave it here, people. It is time for bed. I have a little bit of cat management to do. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Timmy Thumb and Raz Wasabi for dropping by, especially. I'm Text. You're awesome. I will see you for more video games tomorrow. Peace out.